Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another great edition of my Grue Rume Show. And for the Grue Rume Show today, we got a very great guest, and he's in the new horror movie starring Ethan Hawke called The Black Phone, and his name is Brady Ryan. And I'm really looking forward to talking to him about the movie and about his acting career. I am Rocco Cross. I am the host at Stutters. I am the host of the Grue Room, and my interview with Brady will be coming up very soon. This is my Grue Room, and welcome to my nightmare. Okay, welcome to Grue, and thanks so much for taking time out of your night and coming on the show.
Of course, I'm really excited to be here.
Awesome, buddy. Thank you. So, like, the first thing I wanted to ask you is what drew you to want to act?
Um, well, in school, like in middle school, I had taken chorus and I didn't really like that. And then I taken band the next year and I couldn't really play instruments well, and I didn't learn how to read music. So I struggled a lot. But then I had the opportunity in eighth grade to take
Mhm.
drama. And then from there, like my first thing I did was a play for Robin Hood.
Oh, nice.
And yeah. And after that, my mom wanted me to put me in the acting class because like I had really enjoyed drama in school and I wanted to like do like professional acting. So we went to an acting class and then that's like really where it all started. I started like learning how to do on camera stuff
Oh, wow.
and it was really cool.
That's awesome. So, did you do any other plays too besides Robin Hood?
Yeah. The first besides Robin Hood play I did after that was School of Rock.
Oh yeah, yeah, I love that.
I did too. That was really fun. I also did. Do you know this play Seven Brides or Seven Brothers?
I know, no, I don't think I know that one.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. That was yeah. I think that was the end of my eighth grade year.
Okay. Oh wow, nice. And I was looking on your page, the IMDb page, and it looks like the Black Phone is actually your first film.
Yes, it was the first thing I ever did,
Wow.
which that's crazy to me. That like after like just starting, I got there and I saw everything, and I was like, whoa.
Nice. So, so like how does it feel like your very first role? I mean, your very first film, and the film so far has been doing really great. And how's it feel to be in a hit horror film?
It feels amazing, but like at first I didn't really understand it since like I just this was me getting into it, but like
Mhm.
once I started seeing how cool the movie looked and like what it was gonna look like, I was like, whoa, this is gonna be huge.
Nice. And, and how did you wind up getting the role of Matt for the Black Phone?
Well, at my acting studio, my the person that like auditions for me,
Hmm.
my acting coach, he was like telling my mom where to find auditions because I had to get an agent, but like he didn't want me to go for an agent right away. So
Okay.
she told me to look for auditions, and my mom submitted me for a bunch of stuff, and I got the audition for this. So we got the audition, and we went straight to my acting studio for this because my mom was like, "This is a big deal. This is for Blumhouse," and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh." So we went straight there. It was like 8:30 at night, and I auditioned. And then a few days later, I was in the car getting home from school, and I was like, "Guess what? You booked it."
Oh my
And like
God.
I was just shocked.
Wow. That's funny though. Like you're auditioning for this film and you're and you find out like it's a big horror film. Like Blumhouse is actually making it. Ethan Hawke is starring in it, and you're like, wow.
It was just crazy.
Yeah, exactly. So, for anyone who hasn't seen the Black Phone yet, can you tell us a little bit about what the movie is and about who Matt is?
Yeah. So the movie is it takes place. Um, like farther back, and like, so the main character Finney, he gets bullied at school, and I play one of the bullies, and a lot of people have been going missing in the town recently, and then he goes missing, and like I don't want to spoil too much,
Yeah.
but like there's a killer, lots of crazy things happen, but it's a really good movie.
Uh, I seen it. It's very good. Like definitely it's definitely creepy, and it's a really good film.
It really is.
And my God, like I always follow like the films that Ethan Hawke did, like especially his horror films, and he knocked this one out of the park. Like he played that role to the T.
It was crazy to watch that. Like the performance was amazing.
Oh my God, I know. I mean that mask is scary as hell too. And, what what scene did you like best? Like whether it's a scene that you're in or a scene you're not in, is there any scene you like the best?
um, well, like I think my favorite scene was like the last basement scene
Hmm.
where everything like really comes together.
Yeah.
Like where the entire movie's been pointing towards. Like that's exactly what we were waiting for, and to see it like all work together after hearing the things that were needed to make that scene work, it
Mhm.
was just so cool.
Wow, nice. I know that was a crazy scene. Like without giving anything away, the scene is wild. And, what did you like most about playing Matt?
Well, I really enjoyed like playing a bully role because that was just fun and all, and I got to like learn how to fight people and like punch and stuff. I hadn't done that before, so just learning the process of like getting to where my
Hmm.
character ended up,
Hmm.
that was really enjoyable. And it's just like seeing it when it came together, I was like, wow, it looks like I'm actually a bully.
And you could tell you did really good with that role because you do play a bully on film, but you seem like the nicest person, so you definitely
Thank
did
you.
did good for your role.
Thank you.
And and how was it like on set? Was it how was the set and other castmates like?
Well, first off, the set, I had never pictured that to be like a movie. So it would be like there's people everywhere, like everywhere, everyone's doing something. Just
Hmm.
like this is how the process works. And then the cast, like that's what really like pushed me after
Yeah.
this, after filming that, to want to do more, because meeting a bunch of new people, and I thought like people are gonna be mean and stuff because I hadn't really prepared for this, but everyone was so nice and I made so many friends on that set that like if I hadn't done that, I would have never met those people. So that's what I really enjoyed.
Oh wow, okay. And did you get a chance to talk or work with eat with Ethan Hawke? Oh, oh, is everything good?
Sorry,
Okay, yeah, that's all
I'm not
right.
sure what happened.
I don't know. It's Zoom and it's the internet, so anything could have happened. So did you actually get a chance to work on set or talk to eat to Ethan Hawke? Oh, I think it froze. Okay, right.
Not sure. Sorry,
That's no problem.
it keeps cutting out every time you're about to ask something.
All right. So, was there any funny or cool behind the scenes stories that happened while you were filming on set, like with any of your friends?
Um, well, definitely a couple of funny things happen. Like when I was filming, like because there's a scene in a bathroom, and like we were filming that, and we
Hmm.
took so many takes, and like right outside of where we go in the door, everyone would be talking and like we'd be laughing and stuff, and then like straight in, just like, and then the outside of the door just looked. I can't. I don't really want to give away anything.
Well, yeah.
There was just like a lot of stuff on the outside of the door that was like there, and like from every single take, it got worse and worse. So that was definitely funny.
Nice. And how was Ethan Hawke like on set? Did you get a chance to meet him or anything?
Unfortunately, I didn't. I really wish I did, but he did get to see me film a scene, so that's really cool. And it was the first scene I ever did, so that was like, oh, Ethan Hawke just watched me film my first scene ever. That's crazy. And I didn't even find out until after I left. Like
Are you
until after I
serious?
walked away from doing the scene, then my mom told me because she saw him and like she was next to where they were standing.
Oh
So
my
he saw me do the
God.
whole thing and I had no clue.
Oh my God, that's so awesome. Nice. And, what do you like doing during your free time when you're not auditioning for films?
Um, I like to play soccer, but I haven't done that in a while. So recently it's been a lot of TV and video games.
Oh, nice. Okay. What kind of video games do you like?
Um, I do like COD, but my internet won't allow me to play it for some weird reason. So I like games like Overwatch, Apex Legends,
Mhm.
things like that.
Sweet, sweet. No, they're great games you mentioned.
Mhm.
Nice. And do you like, I mean, by being you're in a horror film, but do you like watching horror films? And if so, what are some horror films you like watching?
I know them in a horror movie, but like I'm not that experienced of a horror like fan. But I do have like Scream. I've watched all
Yes.
the movies. I've seen a couple of them more than once. I really do enjoy Scream, but like I definitely need to start watching more of them because it's
Okay.
sad, but I'll get there one day.
Okay, there you go. And are you a fan of the season of Halloween? Do you ever do you dress up for Halloween?
I didn't this year, but like I usually do. But like every time I've dressed up, something's gone wrong. Like I get sick on Halloween a lot.
Oh,
Like it's
really?
happened I think 2 or 3 times. And I go to my friend's Halloween party every year. And it's
Hmm.
been twice. One time I couldn't go, and the other time I got sick there. So it's like, I don't know, just something weird about Halloween.
Oh my God, it sounds it. um, what about like songs and music? Like what kind of music do you like and what's on your playlist?
Um, for songs and music, I do like a lot of like pop and rap, but I'd say my favorite is kind of like slow, kind of depressing songs. I don't know. I just for some weird reason I like them.
Okay, okay. Hey, I mean those songs are always getting made, so there are fans that like them.
I'm one of those.
Exactly. There you go. And if you were doing a karaoke song, what would be your go-to song?
Um, well, karaoke. I haven't done karaoke. Like I've been a lot of times where there is there, but like
Mhm.
I can't sing. I'm awful at singing. That's why I left chorus. But like I mean, recently I went when I was in Hollywood. We went to the Hollywood sign, and
Yeah.
like yes, I would say I would do Party in the USA because it was really hot, and I was just like screaming Party in the USA on the way down. So that's a little fun, random thing that happened. But like, I guess I would just sing Party in the USA because I already did it once, and I guess I know how to do that.
Okay. There you go. That's perfect. And what 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 junk food do you like most?
I love pizza, but like,
Oh,
there's mac and cheese, there's chicken tenders. I mean, I guess if
mhm.
there's kind of a junk food. I think I got to go with the pizza. but
Nice.
there's a lot. I
Nice.
really need to eat healthier.
Uh, I'm I'm the same way. If they throw something like pizza or macaroni and cheese, like you said, like they throw that in front of me, I'm just sitting there and eating it, and I'm not caring how many calories or how bad it is for me. I'm just eating it and not worrying about.
That's exactly what I do.
Exactly. And do you have any app that you like the most? Like, are you a TikTok guy, Instagram guy, YouTube guy?
Well, I was an Instagram guy, but like recently I've been getting into TikTok,
Okay.
and like I spend way too much time on TikTok now. But like my entire page, I'm basically just like a Stranger Things fan page.
Oh, nice.
Love Stranger Things.
Okay. So, now that you brought that up, now I season 4 I absolutely love. But what are your thoughts on season 4, first half and second half?
Okay, I think I like the first half better than the second half
Yeah. Yeah.
because like a lot happened in the second half, but the first episode, I don't like the first episode of the second half. I don't really know, but like I really did enjoy the first half, and like it
Mhm.
was really creepy, which that was cool.
Yeah.
But the ending of the most recent episode was sad.
Yeah, it was.
Was really sad about that. Like everything about that, I was just like, then it got worse
I know.
and
I know.
worse, and now I'm rewatching the show again, waiting for a fifth season. So,
Yeah. Yeah, this season, like I really like this season. And like Elle, I'm happy she got her powers back. And the whole the angle with Will and Mike is really sad, because Will has feelings for Mike. And that's really, like, when Will turned around looking out the window crying, I
and
felt
he was
so bad
crying
for him. Like, I was even crying.
too. I felt, but like I think like the worst part of that entire season was Lucas. Like
Yes.
that was the saddest thing possible to me. Like when he
Yes.
was mad, I just like, oh come on, she's got to wake up. She has to, right? What about their movie date? Has to happen.
Well, it's luckily Elle was there, and she didn't pass on. But she's in really bad shape, but she didn't die, so that's good, thanks to Elle.
With her new healing powers or whatever she did. But like, I'm glad that that happened because then Max isn't dead.
Well, yeah, exactly. But she has a long road ahead of her. I mean, like, her limbs were broken. I mean, I don't know how you come back from that.
I didn't know how she survived from that. She was in the air for a second
I
time.
know. I
All
know.
her limbs broken. I was like, they're really killing her after what happened in the first volume?
Mm-hmm.
But she's
Mm-hmm.
not dead. So
Yes,
glad
exactly. As
about
long as long as she's not dead, right?
that.
And then, like, the whole angle with Elle and one is Vecna. And oh my god, like, the the plot twist that they had in that season was crazy.
I know. And now I'm like listening to a bunch of fan theories about what's happening. And everyone thinks Eddie's not dead and that he's going to play a huge role in the next season because of
Really?
like the bats can't kill. I don't know, but I'm hopeful. I don't think he's coming back though.
I don't think he's coming back either. And plus, they made him go out as, like, when Dustin was saying, like, he died, but he's a hero. So they made him like a hero. And so at least he went out with people knowing that, you know he wasn't the screw up that everyone thought that he was.
I know it's just sad because like the rest of the town still thinks he is, and
That's
it's only
true. You're right.
Dustin only told his uncle, right? Is his
Yeah.
uncle
Yeah.
that his uncle that it was. So now everyone's still gonna blame him for this, and I just like, wow. After all he did,
I know, right? Exactly. It is. That's sad. So So who do you like on the show? Like who's your person?
I think it's Steve and then
Steve,
Robin.
yeah.
Steve and Robin, I think, are my two favorites, but I think I like Steve a little more.
Okay, okay.
Steve
Me,
just in there.
yeah, Steve's great. I love Dustin. Dustin is so funny.
Dustin too.
and 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 Will, like no one gives like the actor that plays Will, Noah, like no one gives Noah like credit. Like the all the seasons the monster was always after him, and he had like really emotional scenes, and no one like really gave him credit for how good he is as a actor.
Oh no, his performance is incredible.
Oh my god, yeah.
Him throughout like all the seasons, like him in the first season, like struggling, even though,
Mhm.
and in the second season, he's still kind of like battling,
Exactly.
like in the upside down with that.
Exactly.
It's crazy. But like there are a lot of good performances, especially in this season.
Hmm.
Like Lucas again,
Yes.
that was awesome. Dustin when he's with Eddie.
Him and Eddie are a great team.
Mm-hmm. I like I like everyone that Dustin's grouped up with.
Yeah.
Like I like Eddie. I like how he was with Robin and Steve, like
Hmm.
their little group. Oh, and Erica. She's
Yes,
she's a great character.
she is. She is. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just like the show.
Yeah. It's this season's been a wild ride. It was a lot of fun. I liked it.
It really was.
And do you binge watch any other shows besides this one?
I binge watched Cobra Kai.
Oh, another show I love.
I'm excited for September for the new season because I've seen
Yes.
the show through a couple of times. And right now I'm currently on my first time watching All American.
Oh, okay. I heard about that. I haven't seen it yet.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
I like
Okay.
it.
Cool. Cobra Kai though, like that's another show I love. Like I I love how they have like Johnny and Danny on the same page now, and like um Johnny's son finally came around to him, and the ice is broken now, and so like I'm really happy to see what happens with like next season.
Me too. And especially after like the last scene of the newest season, the plot I was like, oh no,
I know.
what's happening now? But like I'm ready for it.
Definitely, like I'm looking forward to it. Like I really am, and they're probably gonna add like another character from Danny's past and one of the other films.
I know. Like what they did with Silver.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
exactly.
because like when I started watching Cobra Kai, I watched all the Karate Kid movies because
Oh,
like
okay.
I was like, oh, this is cool, and I hadn't really watched them yet. But like now that I've watched them, and I like more recently, like a few years
Mhm.
ago, I now know who all these characters are. And I'm like, they're putting this person in the show too.
Man, what he double crossed Crease so bad. It was, oh my god, like that was, oh man.
I know, and Kreese was like finally like, even though he's awful, he
Yeah,
was like
yes,
getting better,
yeah,
a
yeah,
tiny bit better. And when he
a
finally
tiny
like,
bit.
got there, now they send him away,
I
and now an
know.
even worse person that is in the show, and now he's taken over.
I know that's crazy. That is really crazy, and yeah, I'm curious to see what's gonna happen. Like if how Crease is gonna get out of jail and all that stuff.
I am too. I'm hoping Johnny bails him out
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something like that happens, but I don't know.
I think Johnny's gonna be too busy looking for Miguel. Like I think
Yeah,
Johnny's gonna be busy with that. I think like this season it's gonna be him looking for him.
honestly, I forgot that he left for a second. So yeah, you're definitely right. I think that's what he's going to be doing because like he needs to make it up for what he did.
Exactly.
Well, he doesn't know what he did, but like he still needs to make up for it.
I know he does. So, um, is there anything coming up next for you? Are you working on anything else besides the Black Phone?
Um, I have a small role in an upcoming movie in January called Harold and the Purple Crayon,
Sweet.
but I can't really talk about it that much.
Yeah.
But besides for that, not really. But I'm hoping more comes up soon.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. And where can fans find you at? Like, what's your pages?
My TikTok is, I think it's just Brady Ryan. I'm not completely sure, but I think it's just Brady_Ryan. And then my Instagram is Brady Ryan Official. I think it's all lowercase. I really need to pay more attention to these things, but I think it's that. So that's where you can find me.
Sweet. Well, thank you again for taking time out and coming on the show. It was fun talking to you about the Black Phone and Stranger Things and Cobra Kai.
Of course, this has been super fun.
Definitely, yes. So definitely have a great night, and the weekend's coming up, so have a fun weekend.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks, buddy. All right.